mentor, friend. He just meant so many different things to so many different people.
Yeah, that was one of Coach's biggest things that he always said to us is know where you're from, and or never forget where you're from.
Never forget where you came from, yeah.
And I mean, that's what he liked about us all the most. I mean, I always come back. My family's still here, so I always come back. But I was back right before Mother's Day. He was so proud to show me the new weight room in the school, the new school, and I mean, just all this stuff. And of course, with Jared opening a grocery store here, I mean, it speaks a lot of words for what we as individuals have learned from him and that are trying to bring back his community.
You know, the one thing that I took from him sitting in history class was the first thing, he didn't have a lot of rules. You be a gentleman, ladies, you be ladies, and we'll won't have a problem. And that's the type of person he is.
We've competed against them. They're our biggest rival, but the rivalry always ends on the field, and there's a lot of respect that our folks had for him, and our kids just wanted to show their respect.
You know, obviously, Coach impacted the state quite a bit. We've had a few discussions with him this spring about building our program the way that he built his, just to pay respects to somebody that's influenced the state greatly, and it's, you know, something we knew Coach Thomas would do. So.
Well, I like what he talked about, Coach Thomas, and what his belief was. It wasn't just about football, but how he kept things in order, how he kept God first, family and vocation, football last. I just thought it was neat how they did the service and how they were able to also get the gospel out of Jesus Christ.
I ran track, and he talked me into going out for football for a different team, just because he wanted to see what I could do and get the most out of myself. So that's the kind of guy he was.
Obviously, my parents come first, but after that, I'd have to say Ed's right up there. From an influential standpoint, continuing to reaffirm the values that I know I was taught in my home, that are part of this community, that are part of Midwest work ethic and value. He embodies so much of that.
I met him early in his career as a teacher, and I was a student in another school, but he seemed to care about his students in other schools as much as he did his own. So
the guy had an influence on everybody. It's not just us football players, it's the students and everybody, the whole town and the whole state. I mean, the guy was incredible, and he's gonna be missed. But like Aaron said, his boy put it the best. I mean, the community's got to move on. That's what he wanted to do, and they got to rise above it and be better.
I think the strength that he was as a person, the strength that he showed as a person, has passed on to everybody that he's touched. You know, today it was moving to come down here and to see the support and just the things that he stood for. You know, that there's just so many things that you can't put things into words, but he touched a lot of lives.
Class act. He was a class act all the way. Great man. You know, people talk about what a great football coach he was, and he was a great football coach, but he was an even better person than he was football coach.